Okay, so we're diving into some interesting stuff today.
Yeah, looks like a fun one.
We've got this YouTuber, David MC, who decided to test out, you know,
Football hotels?
football hotels, yeah, across Europe to try and find like
The best one.
the best one, the go-it,
There you go.
greatest of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
He went to Hotel Football in Manchester,
Oh, wow.
which is actually co-owned by some former Manchester United players.
Right.
And the Bolton Stadium Hotel, which is literally
Inside the stadium.
inside the stadium.
I've seen pictures of that.
Yeah, and then he went to Lionel Messi's hotel
Oh, wow.
and Cristiano Ronaldo's hotel.
So he's really covering,
The greats.
yeah,
all there.
grades. Yeah, that's cool.
But alongside all that, we've also got some excerpts from this YouTube video called United, The Path to Glory.
Yeah, this one looks at the history of Manchester United.
Yeah, how they became like a dominant force.
Yeah, in English and European football.
Right, and really focusing on Sir Alex Ferguson.
And his influence, like how much
Yeah.
of an impact he had on the club.
Exactly. So basically we're trying to figure out what makes a really immersive football experience.
Not just the hotels,
Right, not just the hotels, but like
but the whole,
the journey of a club.
the history.
Yeah, we'll look at these football hotels and see how they measure up.
And then compare that to Manchester United's story.
Right, and I think there are going to be some interesting parallels there,
Oh, for sure.
like looking at the struggles and the successes
Yeah.
and what it takes to become like a legend.
Okay, so should we start with hotel football?
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, just looking at the reviews online.
It's like a mixed bag, right?
Yeah, you've got some people saying it's amazing,
Brilliant experience.
and then others saying like it was a total disaster.
Yeah, dirty rooms, bad service.
Right, so that makes me think maybe there's some inconsistency there.
Yeah, like maybe they're not delivering the same quality all the time.
Yeah, or maybe people just have really different expectations.
Right, because some people might be expecting like a full-on theme park.
Yeah, with like footballers popping out.
And others might just want a decent hotel with a bit of a football touch.
Yeah, I think managing those expectations is key for any themed hotel.
Oh, for sure. Especially when you're dealing with something as passionate as football.
Yeah?
I mean, even when David MC arrived at Hotel Football, he said the lobby wasn't that football-y.
Really?
Yeah, he mentioned a grass wall,
that's good.
but it wasn't like,
Over the top.
yeah, not over the top.
But his room did have football wallpaper.
Yeah, and a stadium view, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice.
And he was worried about those negative reviews, like people saying the shower knob was broken or there were hairs on the bed.
Oh, yeah.
But he checked and everything was fine.
So maybe those were isolated incidents.
Yeah. Or maybe they've improved since then.
Or maybe people just like to complain.
It's possible.
It's the internet. You never know.
Right. But it does make you think about how much you can trust online reviews.
Oh, absolutely. Because what's a big deal for one person might not even bother someone else?
Exactly. And you can't really tell how recent the reviews are.
Or if they've made changes since then.
Yeah. So you have to take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, I always try to read a mix of reviews, good and bad,
Yeah, I get the full picture.
to see what the general consensus is.
Yeah, and then there's this funny bit where David MC goes on a side quest to find a random football shirt.
Oh, tell me about it.
He ends up with a Lego and Adidas Celta Vigo jersey.
A Lego and Adidas one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty unique.
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
And Celta Vigo, not exactly
Not a huge team.
not a huge team,
Yeah.
no. But I think that's what's cool about football.
Yeah, there are so many different teams and players.
And you can find fans all over the world.
Yeah, it's not just about the big names.
Exactly. You can have these little niche fandoms.
And I guess that's what makes it so special.
Yeah, it's a very personal connection.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about the food at Cafe Football?
Oh, yeah, he said it was good.
Go. No food poisoning.
No, he was worried about that because of a review he read.
Right.
But it was all fine.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, he said the menu was very football themed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, things like messy fries
Messy fries.
and garnos.
Oh, Garnos.
I get it.
Yeah, and Mexican wave pizza?
So they're having fun with it.
Yeah, definitely.
And did he try the rooftop pitch?
Oh, yeah, that was like the highlight.
I bet.
He said it was amazing to play football with the stadium in the background.
Yeah, that's gotta be a special feeling.
Yeah, you're literally in the heart of it.
Yeah, that's what makes it a real football hotel experience.
Yeah, so overall, hotel football was a thumbs up from David MC.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
But then we move on to the Bolton Stadium Hotel.
Uh-oh.
And the reviews for this one,
They weren't so good, were they?
not great. No, people were talking about tired rooms, gaffer tape holding things together,
Oh, no.
musty smells, even someone claims there was no bed.
No bed.
Yeah. But then you also had this review supposedly from Sergio Ramos praising the hotel.
Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, and another one raving about the friendly pigeons. So it's a bit all over the place.
Yeah, it's hard to know what to believe.
Maybe it depends on which room you get.
Yeah. Or maybe they just have some serious inconsistencies in their standards.
Or maybe Sergio Ramos has low standards.
Maybe he was being ironic.
Maybe he was.
We'll never know.
So what was it like when David MC got there?
Again, the lobby wasn't super football themed.
Okay.
Some frame shirts, but that was about it.
Oh, wait.
But they did give him a ton of free stuff with his room key.
What kind of stuff?
Like a program, a lanyard tickets.
Oh, wow.
It was almost like they were trying to distract him from the potential issues.
Maybe.
But then he saw the room,
Hey.
and it had this incredible view overlooking the pitch.
Oh, wow.
So no bed claim debunked immediately.
That's good.
But then he started noticing those issues people were talking about.
Oh, no.
Like, there was this chair he called the Stain City chair.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
So those negative reviews weren't exaggerating.
Not about the furniture, at least.
So maybe they've put all their money into that stadium view?
And neglected the rest.
Yeah, it's possible.
But then he got to watch a live match from his balcony.
Oh, that's got to be amazing.
Yeah, he said it was an incredible experience.
Yeah, that you can't get that anywhere else.
Right, you're literally right there in the stadium.
Yeah, that's pretty unique.
But then he tried to order some food using the waiter call button.
Yeah.
No one came.
Oh, no.
So he ended up watching the whole match hungry.
That's not good.
Yeah, it shows that even with a unique selling point like that stadium view,
You still need the basics, right?
absolutely like decent furniture and working room service.
Yeah, you can't just rely on the novelty.
And there was no musty smell in his room.
Okay, so another review busted.
Yeah, but the stained furniture was a really problem.
Yeah.
And his random shirt find this time was a Columbus Crew jersey.
Oh, wow. And another unexpected one.
Yeah, he's racking them up.
He's building quite the collection.
But the coolest thing was he actually met a Bolton player. Yeah, just casually bumped into him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you wouldn't get that at a regular hotel.
No, definitely not.
So even with all the downsides.
The Bolton Stadium Hotel was his favorite.
Yeah, because of that unique experience.
Okay, I can see that.
It just shows how powerful that immersive element can be.
Yeah, even if the rest isn't perfect.
Now, Messi's hotel.
Well, this is the one I was curious about.
The reviews were brutal.
Like, really bad.
Yeah, people complaining about slow lifts,
Okay.
a barking dog, uncaring staff, toilet issues, constant noise,
Oh, no.
cracking furniture, a loud minibar,
Wow.
dirty rooms, even broken windows.
That sounds awful.
It does, doesn't it?
You'd think a hotel with Messi's name on it would be top-notch.
You would, right?
Like, you're paying for that association.
Yeah, exactly.
So what did David MC find?
Well, the lobby, again, wasn't that football-themed.
Really?
Yeah, the only real Messi thing was his 2015 Ballon d'Or on display.
Okay.
And his room was nice, but
But no Messi.
not really, not just a little leaflet.
That's disappointing.
It is right.
Like, they're not really capitalizing on the Messi brand?
No, they're missing a trick there.
Yeah, big time.
But then the funny thing is,
Right?
he started checking those negative reviews, and they were all wrong.
Really?
Yeah, the toilet panel was fine. The sheets were clean. No broken windows.
So those reviews are fake.
Maybe. Or maybe they've made some serious improvements.
Or maybe those people just had really bad luck.
It's possible.
That's a mystery.
Yeah, it's hard to say for sure.
Did he find any football shirts?
It was tough. He said it was harder to find them there.
Oh, interesting.
So he ended up buying one from a street vendor,
Oh.
and he made a new friend named Sean.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was a nice little moment.
Yeah, at least he got something positive out of it.
But the restaurant was closed, which was a bummer.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, not great for a hotel like that.
No, you'd expect them to be on top of things.
And he didn't hear any barking or creaking overnight.
So more busted reviews.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, very strange.
Like maybe those reviews were from a different time.
Maybe years ago.
Yeah, when things were different.
Yeah, who knows?
He tried to find more messy stuff in the hotel. He only found a robe with the number 10 on it in the spot.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty underwhelming.
Very underwhelming.
So you didn't really feel like it was a football hotel.
Yeah, they really missed the mark there.
Yeah, it's like they didn't even try.
Big disappointment.
Now, Ronaldo's hotel.
Okay, let's see how this one compares.
The reviews were a bit mixed.
How so?
Some people said it was just riding on Ronaldo's fame.
Yeah, just using his name to attract fans.
And that it looked like a car park from the outside.
Oh, no?
And that the decor was a bit old.
Okay.
And that the decor was a bit old.
Okay.
And there was cracked paint and intrusive maids.
Not great.
And some weird device on the bathroom window.
What?
Yeah, no one knows what it was.
Okay, that's strange.
But then others said it was tacky but charming.
Tacky but charming.
Yeah. and that the rooms were basic but clean,
Hmm.
and that there were cobwebs everywhere.
So, another mixed bag.
Yeah, it's hard to know what to expect.
So let's see what David MC thought.
Well, when he walked into the lobby,
Yeah.
he was blown away.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a Ronaldo shrine.
What do you mean?
There were Ronaldo drawings everywhere, quotes, newspaper articles, signed shirts, photographs.
Wow.
It was the most football-themed lobby yet.
So they went all out.
They did, yeah, and they even gave him free juice when he checked in.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, it was a nice touch.
So they're already scoring points.
And then he got to his room.
The special Ronaldo suite?
Yeah, the special Ronaldo suite.
What was it like?
More Ronaldo stuff.
Like what?
More drawings. 2 TVs. A PS4.
Oh, cool.
But with FIFA 17.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, a bit outdated.
They could at least update the game.
I know, right?
But still a PS4 in the room? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and there were CR7 soaps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very themed.
They're really committing to the brand.
They are, yeah.
So did he find any cracked paint?
He did, yeah, in the bathroom.
Okay, so that review was accurate.
But there were no cobwebs.
Another mystery.
And no intrusive maids.
Okay, so maybe they were just having a bad day.
Maybe.
What about his random shirt?
He found a really unique CR7 jersey.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a good one.
He's got a good eye for those shirts.
He does. And then there was the CR7 restaurant.
Yeah, they had all these dishes named after Ronaldo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, things like pizza, CR7, bowl, CR7.
Wow.
And a dessert called the Ballon d'Or.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very well themed.
Much better than Messi's hotel.
Oh, yeah, way better.
At least they put some effort in.
And he explored the rest of the hotel.
What else did he find?
There were match-worn shirts on display, a gym with Ronaldo-recommended exercises, and a pool with views over his hometown.
That's pretty special.
Yeah, it was a very Ronaldo-centric experience.
They really thought of everything.
And then there was the CR7 Museum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with free entry for hotel guests.
That's a great perk.
It was full of Ronaldo memorabilia.
Like what? Ballon d'Or trophies, childhood shirts, golden boots, statues.
Wow, that's a proper museum.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So a much better football hotel than Messi's.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Ronaldo wins that round.
But overall, he ranked it second after the Bolton Stadium Hotel.
Even with the stained furniture.
Yeah, because of that unique matchday experience.
Okay, yeah, cut.
So it seems like the most important thing for a football hotel
Is to offer something you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, like that connection to the game.
Yeah, and it's interesting how that ties into Manchester United's story.
In what way?
Well, Manchester United, they weren't always a top team.
Right, they had to work their way up.
Just like some of these hotels are trying to find their footing.
Yeah, and Sir Alex Ferguson, he had to rebuild the team.
Like he had to start from scratch.
Yeah, and it wasn't always smooth sailing.
There were ups and downs.
Just like with those hotels, some good, some bad.
And the Bolton Stadium Hotel, it's like those early cup wins for United.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like they weren't winning the league.
But those cup wins gave them momentum.
Yeah, and kept the fans believing.
Right? Just like that stadium view at Bolton made up for the other issues.
Exactly. It was that one special thing that made it memorable.
And those online reviews for the hotels.
They show how much fans expect from anything related to football.
Yeah, they want it to be perfect.
And Manchester United fans, they're no different.
No, they're used to success.
So when things aren't going well, they let you know.
Yeah, they're very passionate.
And that pressure to succeed can be a driving force.
But it can also be overwhelming.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
And David MC trying to find the best football hotel.
It's like the Messi versus Ronaldo debate.
Yeah, who's the GOAT?
Exactly, and there's no right answer.
It depends on what you value.
Yeah, like David MC, he prioritized the experience at Bolton.
And the theming at Ronaldo's.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it shows that there are different ways to be great.
And that's true for football clubs, too.
Yeah, they all have their own strengths and weaknesses.
And their own paths to success.
And just like with those hotels,
There are always going to be unexpected moments.
yeah, things that surprise you.
Like that incredible view at Bolton,
Or the museum at Ronaldo's.
or meeting a player,
Yeah, those are the things that make it special.
the things you remember.
And when you look at how Manchester United became so successful,
It was about more than just having good players.
right, it was about having a vision
Yeah, a long-term plan.
and investing in everything.
Yeah, the team, the facilities, the fans.
And having a strong leader like Ferguson.
Who knew what he wanted and how to get there?
Yeah, that's what separates the good from the great.
Absolutely.
So what have we learned today?
Well, I think we've learned that slapping a famous name on something doesn't guarantee quality.
Right. It's not enough to just rely on the brand.
You have to deliver on the experience.
Yeah, meet the expectations of the fans.
And sometimes the best moments are the ones you don't expect.
Yeah, those little surprises.
The things that make it truly memorable.
And when it comes to success in football,
It's a long game.
yeah, you need vision resilience.
And the deep understanding of your identity.
And your fans.
Yeah, you have to connect with them.
So our final thought for you.
What defines a winning experience?
Is it luxury, authenticity, overcoming challenges, or those moments of magic?
What do you think?
Maybe your own experiences with travel
Or with any organization.
can help you answer that.
Think about it.
And maybe your next adventure.
Will be even more meaningful.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.